High TV. Yeah, you know, we like widescreen views and shit. You feel me? Yeah, you know, just finished, you know, coming back from chilling with my big bro, Ty Beezy. You feel me? Pod up, you know what I mean, to my nigga, man. That's my motherfucking Jordan rookie card. You real shit. Shout out Ty Beezy, man. You know, was out here chilling with, he came out here from Stockton, man. And that's another thing, my bro be pulling up, you know what I mean, whole ass another city and shit. Yeah, I mean, the niggas be like, it ain't that far. Yeah, but you gotta go 2 cities, 3 basically to get to this motherfucker, nigga, because, nigga, I'm in Highlands, nigga. So you gotta think, you gotta go from Stockton to Lodi to Elk Grove, you know what I'm saying, to motherfucking South Sac, to motherfucking past downtown. You gotta come, you know, through the north section, you feel me? You know, and then, you know what I'm saying, once you thought you drove far enough, you still gotta drive like motherfucking like 10 more motherfucking miles. Like when you thought you was close, you just had a little, you know what I'm saying, about 10 more, fucking 15 more minutes to drive. So shout out to my nigga Ty Bud, man, for coming all this way to fuck with Lil Bro and, you know, Uncle Ernie and shit, man. Big Salty and shit, man. You know, he went on to stop that, you know, made a pit stop, picked up Big Tone and shit, you feel me, Uncle Tony? You know what I mean? And, you know, shout out to Uncle Tony, you know, always, you know what I'm saying, been a pinnacle in the Martin family, you know, as well as, you know, Ty Bud, you know what I mean? You know, he is our youngest uncle, but at the same time, you know, our uncle that, you know what I'm saying, always been there, that we can remember to say that, you know, we got an uncle, you know what I'm saying? Which we have plenty of them. Uncle Mike, shout out to Uncle Mike. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Ernie and shit, you know, and, you know, with the uncles, that kind of, oh, and Uncle Bebe, of course, I can't leave him out, you know what I'm saying? He done gave us some teachings and stuff like that I ain't gonna never forget, you know, shit. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Uncle Bebe and Uncle Al, rest in peace. You feel me? There's a lot of people I like to pay homage to, but I ain't really come on here for that. I just wanted to, you know, really give a big ups to my big bro, Ty Bud, man. You know what I'm saying? I love you, man. Like I say, man, I told you, man, when you was here, man, you like my Jordan rookie card and shit, man. So you feel me? Shout out to my, you know, my idol, Ty Bud, man. You know, hell, if it wasn't for Ty, I wouldn't even be, you know, ever thinking of, you know, having a rhyme or how to have a rhyme scheme or thinking that I could do it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I was blessed, you know, at birth with, you know, recognizing colors and how to blend them and stuff like that. And being an artist and stuff like that is in my blood. But, you know what I'm saying, no lie, had it not been for, you know, my brother, you know, Ty Bud, you know what I mean, opened me up to, you know, artistry and drawing and, you know what I'm saying, the art of performing even in, to how to put words in the perspective that you can understand it in the rhyme. You know what I'm saying? You know, it dates back to Roses are red and violets are blue. The nursery rhymes dates back to that. You know what I mean? I didn't have those nursery rhymes. I had my brother rhymes. You know what I'm saying? I had Ty Bud's rhymes. You know what I'm saying? He the first person that I know that even had a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Before mixtapes was even called mixtapes, you know what I'm saying, Ty Bud was, you know what I'm saying, collabing on some Nate Dogg shit. You know what I'm saying? He had his own way and his own style of putting it. And he still do. Not, you know what I'm saying? We know, you know what I'm saying? We honoring the legend while the legend is still here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Ty Bud has a really unique and, you know what I'm saying, honorable way to put his words, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if he did want to pick up the melody of you know, someone else's melodic style, to incorporate it into his own. You know what I mean? But never did he did by a word. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? You know, never did he did bite, you know, a person's swag with the way he delivered the, you know what I'm saying, the content of the rap or the song, you know what I'm saying, which he provided. Because there's many raps and songs that he have done that, you know what I'm saying, was way before their time, you know what I'm saying? And that's just being real, you know what I mean? When you think of auto-tune, man, the boy had a voice that you would thought, you know what I'm saying, if you heard it now, you would think it was an auto-tune on it back then. But it wasn't. It was just the way that he did the ad-libs on top of, you know what I'm saying, the verse or the hook that he provided. It was masterful. And it still is to this day, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of lyrics. If you listen to Blueface touch on a lot of shit, you know, I mean, it just goes on and on to, you know, my motto. You know what I mean? If you think about my motto, you know, he touched on a lot of shit that niggas ain't really talking about. But when my motto, it's the motto, basically when it dropped, it was lightweight before its time. I mean, and in the end, he didn't have that wave, you know what I'm saying, that everybody's catching when it comes to, you know, having that internet explosion is what I'm talking about, to where you got, you know, the marketing was right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a hit, definitely, and it's going to hit years from now. You know what I'm saying? Just like any Michael Jackson song that you fucking listen to, or damn near any Tupac song, you can date back to any E40 songs, all that shit. You go crazy with shit like that. We, you know what I'm saying? We, you know, grounded from the old school, grounded to the soil and shit. So, you know, motherfuckers, you know how to put they, you know what I'm saying, struggles and, you know, and their revelation into, you know, transforming them into, you know, words that you can understand, you know, manifested it on paper and shit, and bringing you actual visual in word, not only through word, but through vision, you know, through certain videos. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, shout out to Ty Bud for being masterful in all these years, you know, and I feel like, you know, if it wasn't for him, I don't think there's anybody, you know, in my family that would be so in tune with music or, man, even fucking, you know, trying to put together anything, man. Music wouldn't be so important to us, I'm going to say, if it wasn't for Ty Bud. So shout out to Ty Bud for, you know, really just being a staple in our family, you know what I'm saying, in this hip-hop community. Not only the hip-hop community, but R&B and pop, you know. So, man, even beat making, Ty Bud has, you know, experience in beat making, and a lot of people, you know, don't really know. But, he, you know what I'm saying, them beats, if you listen to them, they cool. They cool. You know what I'm saying? With Ty Bud, you know what I'm saying, he not a beat maker, so he wasn't, you know, or isn't, you know, like full-fledged with, you know, making a beat than he is of recording on one. You know, I'm just leave it at that. But, you know, so we might be missing a couple of chords and a couple of in the beat, whatever the fuck you want to put, you know what I'm saying, to make the song cry in the beat. It might be missing a couple of things here and there. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, you can flow all day if you want to. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out Ty Bud. This podcast is, you know, basically dedicated to my big bro, Ty Bud, man. You know, being a long time standing, man. Pimp a Dog family, ready for battle entertainment. You know, yeah. And we up, man. 6 dudes gone. Proud of me.